So as you read this question, it becomes clear that using the Venn diagram would be the best way of going about it. And we have these two categories where economists who had investments in stocks, so I'll call that S, and B, and I'm only going to deal with percentages. I know they give us the total 360 because this entire box is 100%. And 75% of the economists had investments in stocks, so that's the entire circle. Here it's 40%, and 15% did not have investments in either stocks or bonds. Question is, how many economists in the sample had investments in stocks but not bonds? So they want this region, and I'm going to call that X, because that way then when I compute it, I'll get what I'm looking for. This will be 75 minus X because that entire circle is 75. And then if I call that Y, then that and the overlap has to add up to 40. So 75 minus X plus Y is 40, which means Y is 40 minus 75 plus X, or in other words, X minus 35. So we can get rid of Y and directly write X minus 35. And you'll see if you add those two, we do indeed get 40. So now we have values in each of these four regions, the overlap, bonds only, and then neither. And all four have to add up to 100. Well, this one is collectively 75, so all I have to do is to add X minus 35 and 15 to that. So yes, this is the double Venn diagram formula, but I just add the individual values. Don't have to worry about the formula itself. It's technically the same thing. So that's 90, 75, and 15. I can subtract that. That becomes 10. And that means X, I move that over, X becomes 45, which is what I'm looking for. And then the question is, how many economists? So we know total is 360, so we just have to do 45% of 360. I don't really want to do this multiplication, so let's go it another way. 5 goes into 10 twice, that's 9, 2, 18. 18 times 9 is a little bit easier. I get 162, which is choice D.